Oh, I'm doing a vision board video.
I am a 1 year gold ambassador and a friendship ambassador.
Doing a vision board video, and it's in my dream home. I am so happy to be here, and I'm so happy that the host allowed me to do this in his house. So I'm quite excited to just take you through how to do a vision board, what a vision board is, and take you through my own personal vision board as well. So let's get right into it. So today we are talking about vision boards, and I am declaring this as the year of our dreams, right? And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tablets, that he may run that readeth it. So there's a scripture that speaks about the importance of writing your vision down. And a vision board is basically a form of that, but in picture form. It's literally writing your vision down, but in picture form. So you get to get all the amazing pictures that you could get, and literally put them on a board and declare what you want for your future, what you want to feel, what you want to achieve, and some of your goals. And there are many celebrities who also have spoken about vision boards, or famous people, let me put it that way, or spiritual teachers like Iyanla Vanzant, who I consider to be a mentor to me, virtually of course. She says, in terms of vision boards, she says, if you don't have a vision, you're going to be stuck in what you know. And the only thing you know is what you've already seen. Vision board literally gives you something to live for. So when she says that, I absolutely agree with it, and I absolutely believe it. A vision board is like a demonstration of all those things that you want, basically. It's your vision in picture format. So I'm going to give examples of famous people who have used vision boards. There is Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey says, there is a magic that comes with vision boards, and there's a magic that comes with writing things down. There is a magic in writing things down. There's a creation in that. You're literally creating something amazing. Ellen DeGeneres had this particular situation where she vision boarded herself being on the O magazine, which was Oprah's magazine. Oprah hadn't really featured many people on the magazine besides herself. She was always on the cover. That was the structure of the magazine. Oprah's one of my mentors as well, so I know her story. She did that intentionally because she didn't want to have to look for people every time she released the magazine every month. So she chose herself because it was more convenient and more efficient. So Ellen wanted to break that mold and wanted to be on the magazine, and she put it on her vision board, and she wanted to be a part of, this amazing magazine lineage, which is the O magazine. And it eventually happened. I mean, it was after Michelle Obama. Michelle Obama was the first one who joined Oprah on her magazine cover. And it literally happened after Ellen literally vision boarded it, and she was petitioning, almost harassing Oprah. And yeah, that's one of the examples that, a celeb has been using or has used a vision board, and something has come to fruition. There's also Oprah herself, who's created a vision board of Obama becoming the first Black US president, and it happened. It happened, guys. I mean, you don't make this stuff up. Literally, everything you put into picture format and you put into the universe, a lot of the time the universe does respond. There's also Beyonce herself. Beyonce, I've followed her for a very long time in terms of her career. I love pop culture. She's one of the first celebs where I've really just been so invested in terms of her interviews with Destiny's Child, all the documentaries that she's had. I really was invested in her life when I was growing up. and I was into pop culture. And in a lot of her interviews, she would speak about visualization, how she would visualize herself, getting a Grammy, how she would visualize herself getting an Academy Award. I think there was an interview on CBS where the interviewer asked about whether she has that as one of her visions, getting an Academy Award, and she said she doesn't have it right in front of her, but it's at the back of her mind. So she's always really visualized, and she's always spoken about visualizing herself in a space of excellence, because everything she does, as we've seen, is at a level of excellence. So there's power in visualizing things because you get to feel them, they get to be a part of your internal existence, and that's what is so powerful about it, because you get to feel it tangibly before it actually does become tangible. So when one looks at images, this is actually a brain thing. This is what I read on the net. The brain tunes itself to grasp opportunities that otherwise might go unnoticed. So when you put all these images up in your vision board, your brain literally tunes itself to notice things or opportunities that otherwise might not be noticed because you've put them on your vision board. This is because of a process called value tagging, which imprints important things onto our subconscious. As we know, the subconscious is the most powerful part of the brain. So if anything is in your subconscious, it's so powerful because it means that it lives within you. And the more something lives within you, it means the more something can come to pass. I also have a personal story. I'm not a celeb, but I have a personal story of things that I've put on a vision board that have come to pass. I put on a vision board before COVID. I used to dream quite a bit. I'm glad that I'm back in that state now and things are becoming a bit more normal. I put on my vision board Expresso, the Expresso breakfast show. And because I wanted to be on it, I wanted to be a presenter on it as well. And I put it on my vision board, and it's so crazy. I put it there on my vision board, and maybe a couple of months after, I got invited to visit the actual station because a friend of mine linked me up with one of the Expresso producers, and I got to walk around on the set. And then a year after, I got interviewed in Bogota, Colombia, because I was at a conference called One Young World, which is for young leaders. And they interviewed me on some of the work that I'm doing with the Young Catalyst. And that's who the video is in partnership with, by the way, the Young Catalyst. So yeah, they literally interviewed me on some of the work that I'm doing with the Young Catalyst, which is really, really great. And I got to appear on the Expresso Breakfast Show, which is the biggest breakfast show in South Africa. And that was on my vision board. I also put Bonang and Kanye Jomo, because they're part of the people that I looked up to at the time, that I really wanted to meet. I still look up to both of them. And literally I got to meet both of them at the Destiny launch of Bonang's magazine the year after. So, you know, there's something so powerful about vision boards because, you know, whatever you put there, it literally comes to fruition a lot of the time. I mean, many people have attested to putting things on vision boards and they come to pass. I'm not the only one. So there's literal proof in the pudding when it comes to this does work. I would highly recommend you do it. And yeah, I'm here to tell you how. So what you need is good cardboard or good paper, A2. I used an A2. You can, if you want to be cute, you don't have to have this as well. I got a frame, it's beautiful, I'll show you. And I got decorative paper to be beneath it because I wanted my vision board to look so beautiful. And I also Googled all the pictures that I wanted. So with pictures, you can either Google the pictures or you can Pinterest the pictures. and then put them on a Word document, size them up quite well so that they fit onto your board, and you're able to literally put these pictures on your board. And you need to really think about, wait, let me think, have I covered everything that you need? You also need Pritt, you also need scissors. So these are all the ingredients that will help you with what you need to put on your vision board. In terms of what you decide to choose when it comes to images, for me, it was things that I picked things based on how I want to feel in my life. I picked things on who I want to be in my life. So it's a lot about the kind of person I want to be and the kind of things that I want to do in the coming year. So a lot of my vision board, as I'll show you now, is a lot of that. It's about how I want to feel, it's about who I want to be, and some of the things that I want to have. It's not much on things though, it's more on experiences and how I want to feel, but it can be about things depending on who you are and what you want in your life in that current moment. And you can never judge what you want. Put whatever you want on your vision board. It's absolutely fine. It's your vision board. So that's round about it. I think I've covered everything you need in terms of materials. I printed out all the stuff that I needed. I got my stuff from Google search, and I got some of the stuff. So I also put words. There's a lot of words. My vision board is very wordy. So I printed some of the words and things that I wanted to show up on my vision board on Canva. There's an app called Canva. It's so useful for creators. So if you want to create images, if you want to create amazing thumbnails, some of the thumbnails that I create on here are from Canva. You literally can use that app, and I've literally used that app for my vision board when it comes to particular words and particular quotes and particular scriptures that I want to put here. Not all of them are from Canva, some of them I've Googled, and I've put them on my vision board. One more thing, my vision board is full. It's a full vision board, and I haven't left any spaces, but you can leave spaces, because I know sometimes people don't know everything that they want to do, so they kind of want a changing and shifting vision board. So if you want that, you can leave spaces there, and then you can put some of the things that you figure out you want during the year, and you can stick them on your vision board. For me, my vision board is full. I know exactly what I want in terms of the year, I think, and the essence that I want the year to kind of capture for me. You can also plan a vision board, not just for a year, but for 5 years, a vision board for the next 5 years, or for the next 10 years in terms of a long-term vision. Mine is more of an immediate vision of the things that I want in terms of, for 2022 in particular, because this is the year of my dreams. So let me speak through my vision board. Here's my vision board. It's such a beautiful vision board. I made such an effort. So on my vision board, I have got, so it's very structured. I've got a prayer right in the middle, because I want God to be the center of everything I do this year, and the center of all these things that I've put on here. Then outside of it, I put all of the beautiful quotes of how I want to be in this life, and some of the things that are going to give me hope moving forward. So I put a scripture here called, which is in Psalms 37:23-24. It says, "The Lord directs the steps of the godly. He delights in every detail of their lives. Though they stumble, they will never fail, for the Lord holds them by the hand." So for me, the scripture gives me hope. It gives me hope that I will never completely fall. I will always be guarded. There will always be angels. There will always be God who's holding me up. Another one of the quotes is gratitude every day. Gratitude fills me up. I think a part of the reason I have so much joy is because of gratitude. I'm a very thankful, grateful person for whatever's in my life. I put joy as well. Joy is how I always want to feel. And then I said I'm stepping into the most successful decade of my life, because I'm declaring that that is the case. I'm stepping into the most successful decade of my life. And then I also have believe in yourself, and the believe in yourself has a BU in it that's highlighted, because it's very important in believing in myself to be myself, because I'm the most brilliant person that I know. And then I also have vulnerability. Vulnerability is the birthplace of innovation, creativity, and change by Brené Brown, who's also another one of the people that I really look up to. I really want to be vulnerable. I want to go to places in my heart, in my space that I wouldn't normally go to, because I know it's very important that even if I'm doing this channel and I am creating content, that people get to see who I truly am, and not a created version of who I am. So vulnerability is a huge part of my creativity process. And then at the corner, I have all the dreams I have for YouTube. So many things. I really want to get to 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I am at just above 2,500 right now, so there's a long way to go, but this is my dream, so I'm gonna dream as big as I want, because I think, I have good intentions with my channel, and I think this channel will be a very educational channel outside of just the vlogs and the having fun, and the entertainment, which is very important. I think, I have big dreams for it, and I really wanted to have big reach so that I can do the good that I would like to do in a much more maximized level than I currently am, because I believe that I'll make change through this kind of platform, and even more, and through speaking engagement. We'll go to that part of my vision board now. And then I also want to be part of YouTube Black Voices. I put it here. I put a champagne bottle to symbolize celebrating milestones. It's very important that I celebrate milestones. I put friends there as well. A group of friends are having a good time and they're toasting, because I want to celebrate with my friends, especially with the people that I love, that are close to me. I want to love on them, and I want to celebrate with them, and I want to celebrate them as well. And I put as well, I'm going to be studying this year. I have FRM. It's called Financial Risk Management. It's with the Global Association of Risk Professionals, which is called GOB. So I'm going to be studying this year, and I also want to achieve that, and I want to achieve that well, successfully. I'm meant to be writing in May, so I'm quite excited about that. I've got best shape ever, so I've divided this quite well, so these are all very divided. You can do it in that way so that you kind of understand your vision board, and it's very structured, or whichever way you want actually, but this is how I've done it. So I've got best shape as well. I want to really be on my best shape this year, so watch out, people. And a new video is going to be coming as well with regards to how I've been eating, and the recent sponsorship that I got, and how I've lost some of the weight that I've lost. A lot of people have been asking me that, so I want to be on my best shape this year. And then I want to explore. I want to see the world. I want to travel to Tanzania this year, and for my birthday, so crossing fingers, or to one African country. So I'm crossing fingers. I think it's definitely going to be Tanzania. And I want to move to DC, Washington in the US, which is why I have the American flag on my vision board. So I want to move to the US. That's another part of my goals. I've got a plane here as well. I've also got something on love, which is so cute. So there's this couple, shout out to them. I'm not sure how to say their names, but it's Rakesh Bowen and Worst. So there's a picture of them on Instagram. They're kissing, they're in Paris. And I've literally put over the picture, I attract the love I deserve, I am kind and I attract kindness. And in this picture, it symbolizes for me the kind of partnership that I want to have. I want an adventurous partner, I want a kind partner, I want a loving partner. I'm single currently. Holler at me. Valentine's Day is around the corner, people. Holler. Get into my DMs. So I put this here because I want an adventurous guy. I want an adventurous man. I'm an adventurous person, so I want someone who's fun. You know, I don't want someone who's exactly like me, but I really want somebody who I can have fun with because I'm a very fun individual. Impact. I have a section for impact. Oprah Winfrey is here. Oprah! Yes! I'm doing it like her now. I've got her right here. Shout out to Oprah Winfrey Daily that I listen to quite regularly. I've got here impact, do good always, make a positive difference in someone's life. This is my quote because that's the kind of person I want to be. I want to do good always, and I really want to make a positive difference in people's lives. I put Oprah there because she represents that for me through her speaking, through her sharing of knowledge, and that's what I also want to do. I want to make a difference. I also put, you know, right in the center of this all, Black Boy Joy, and, you know, tranquility. These are some of the emotions that I want to feel. I mentioned that a part of my vision board, what I wanted it to capture is the things I want to feel. I've got these little kids playing here. I always want to be playful. I don't want to take myself too seriously. I always want to be playful. I really put that picture there for that reason. I've got these four beautiful black boys who are like smiling like this. And literally also they represent joy for me, and I always want to have that kind of atmosphere in my life. And then I've got phenomenal life here because I really want to have a phenomenal life. I believe I do, and it's continuing to be that way. And I got Steve Harvey here because he got style. So I really want to dress well, smell good, look good, feel good. I got Savage, which is one of my favorite fragrances. And yeah, I just want to feel good. I want to smell good. I want to look hot, you know, so that I can party in Dubai in a thong, looking hot, smelling good, and living my best life. And I also want to be a millionaire at some point. I really want to be financially free. And then I've got like a picture of a house here that's very clean. Because I really want a clean space. I'm not the tidiest of people, so I really want to make my place very clean this year and make sure that it's clean. And yeah, like I've got a quote here which is an affirmation. I love this quote. It says, "Everywhere I go, I prosper. Everything I do always works out for me. I am attracting unconditional love, abundance, clarity, high vibrational experiences, and sacred connections. I am thriving in every way. Things are becoming more clear for me. I celebrate my life." And that's literally what this is for me. It's a celebration of my life and a celebration of things to come. And yeah, I've gone through most of this, and I'm so excited that I've created this. I would really urge everyone to do a vision board because it really puts intention into your life. One of the quotes I have here is about intention. Be intentional about your life. It's also on my Instagram bio. Follow me. Be intentional about your life. It's very important that I'm intentional, and I think it's important for everyone to be intentional. Oprah says, a quote that stuck by me in a Super Soul video that she did for her own channel. She says, "Your intention rules your life and determines the outcome." Your intention rules your life and determines the outcome. So whatever you intend literally determines the outcome of your life, and this is what is going to be the outcome of my life. It's going to be joy, it's going to be money, it's going to be love, it's going to be kindness, it's going to be good body. It's going to be travel, it's going to be exploration, because I've literally intended it. It's going to be 50,000 subscribers because I've intended it. So literally, I believe in intention, and I urge you to be intentional, and may you never lose your wonder. There's a song by Emily Sunday which is called Wonder, and Naughty Boy, I think, and it's called Wonder. Listen to that. And a part of having a vision board is dreaming and not losing your wonder. So never lose your wonder in life. Continue to dream as big as you can, so that you can create the grandest life that you can, whether you're from Nigeria, whether you're from Kenya, whether you're from Brazil, whether you're from the UK. Dream as big as you can, because this is your life and you have a birthright to be here, and you've earned your spot here because you exist here and you are enough. So create the grandest life you can, and I can't wait to hear some of the vision boards that you guys create. If you do end up creating them, thank you so much for listening to this. I hope it's been helpful. Let me know in the comment section if it has been. Let me know what you like most about the video. Do subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. My name is Kanyam Kodo. I will show you a bit of this dream home that I'm at as well. So yeah, thank you so much. Cheerio. Ooh, let me not, because I'm probably so Cheerio. I'm probably so wet on my armpits. Cheers guys. Thank you so much for watching. Do subscribe to my channel, and more informational content will come this year. And more entertainment, more fun, all of it. I'm gonna give you guys what you want, because you did say you wanted a vision board video, so here it is. And thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you thought about the video. Mwah.
Gold leaves, gold anything, golden. I'll follow only golden. Golden things. Walk up the river by my son. Feet step over splinters of the moon.